Ukraine's targeted strikes against air defense facilities in occupied Crimea serve several important purposes, according to military expert Alexander Musienko, a member of the Territorial Defense Forces, speaking on Radio NV. According to him, work is underway to demilitarize occupied Crimea because Russia needs to be weakened. The expert also believes that by reducing the enemy's capabilities in the Black Sea, which is a strategic objective for the defense forces, Ukraine is also demonstrating to the world that Russia is, in fact, the paper tiger, described by US President Donald Trump. Musienko explained that over the years of occupation, the peninsula has become a large military base, housing numerous weapons systems. Furthermore, Crimea continues to serve as a logistics base, for example, for Russian troops in the Dnieper area, that is, in the left bank of the occupied Kherson region and partially in the Zaporizhia area. He recalled that some of these Shahed missiles and ballistic missiles the enemy is launching at Ukrainian territory originate from launch sites in occupied Crimea, which are protected by air defense systems. Therefore, to deprive the enemy of the ability to use Crimea for this purpose, its systems on the peninsula must be destroyed, Musienko emphasized. Another objective is to increase our capabilities, to enhance our operations in the Black Sea using both naval and aerial drones. Drones have been used to engage Russian missile boats, including those carrying caliber missiles from the air. Therefore, attacks are being carried out against enemy radars and surveillance equipment, the expert emphasized. He noted that the enemy, in turn, is installing electronic reconnaissance and countermeasure systems to thwart these attacks. Therefore, to make strikes more effective and to ensure that surface drones can reach Novorossiysk, this infrastructure must be destroyed. According to Musienko, strikes on Russian equipment, aircraft, air defense systems and radars are causing serious damage to the occupiers and depleting their supplies. As reported, military political observer Alexander Kovalenko noted that Ukrainian defense forces regularly destroy Russian air defense systems in temporarily occupied Crimea, turning the peninsula into a kind of black hole for expensive air defense systems. He said that recently alone, the primary unit of the main intelligence directorate of the Ministry of Defense of Ukraine carried out verified strikes on the following targets: 1. Pantsir S-1 air defense missile and gun system, 2. S-300V air defense system, 1. Tor M2 air defense system, 1 9S-15M Obzor 3 radar, 1 ST-68 radar, 1 9S-32 Imbir radar, 2 Castor 2E2 radars. Kovalenko emphasized that the gradual knockout of Russian air defenses in Crimea, which began in 2024 with ATA-CMS missiles, has now evolved into a more systematic and highly effective hunt using attack drones. It turns out that Russian air defense systems in Crimea are extremely vulnerable, and their restoration is a complex and lengthy process.